Ah. You are the spec muffin.
My dad needs me to fix this Apple. Well, I'll fix it, but somehow figure out how to unscrew that, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. Hey, so I decided after some thoughts and inspiration to start a vlog. Oh, I don't know, I'm gonna try and do it daily. It's kind of difficult in my high school situation. Sometimes just either don't have a lot going on or I don't have time for it. So maybe weekly, we'll see. But only got 1.5 years left of high school approximately, so we'll see what happens after that. So currently I'm filming on my Nikon D5300 attached to this Manfrotto tripod, and it's super heavy, and I'm currently have it balanced against my stomach, looking at me while I go on a walk, because it is like a really nice day, and near the end of the day I didn't want to waste the whole thing inside doing homework and watching Netflix and whatnot. So as right now I can talk about what I'm doing in life, or how I am, I guess. Well, I guess I'm right now a lot like an average teenager. I work at a grocery store. I do a lot of homework as I'm in advanced placement classes, which they suck, kind of. I mean, they're not as hard as people make them out to be, but just the work just gets boring in my expert opinion. I live in New Hampshire. It's quite a beautiful state. I hate the winters, but these nice warm fall days when we have them are incredible. The reason that I'm showing all my face in these nature shots is because when I have the servo on autofocus and it's really loud, I shot that last little video part of the vlog on the auto servo, and it looked good because I kept in focus all the time, but it was constantly really loud, which was really annoying. I'm hoping to get a different, a second tripod, because this is a really nice tripod, but I think I need something that's easier to like be able to hold on a vlog. So I've been looking at the GorillaPods because my parents used to have one for their old camera. This camera that I have now, I think it was like around $500 on Black Friday, and last year I didn't have a job, so I paid for half of it, and then my parents paid for the other half for my Christmas present. So that was nice. Hoping that it's gonna be a little bright enough in these woods for you. Where was I? Yeah, so I'm just average teenager, I guess. Have a lot of things that I want to do in life, but I'm unsure about things at the moment, like most people are at this age, I guess. So maybe it'll be interesting to watch me on my journey to see how I succeed and don't succeed in the things that I try and do in life. I like entrepreneurship and business and all those things. I like working for myself. I've started some small businesses, but none of them have really worked out yet. But I'm hoping that one of these days I'm gonna find something that I have a passion about in business and just do it. Also like politics. Currently supporting Bernie Sanders. I'm actually trying to do some of his campaigning because I signed up at his since it's New Hampshire around political season, you may think that your state has it bad, but in New Hampshire at the beginning of the before primaries, it's crazy all the time. All the politicians have some type of headquarters nearby. So I have a Bernie Sanders outpost in Dover, which is where I live, and 7th settlement in the United States, actually, which is something I always thought was cool. Am I in focus? Can't tell. Now I'm out of focus. Now this is too close. There we go. So, not all my videos are going to be these super long shots. Might edit some of this. Not sure yet. Because I haven't really figured out myself as a filmmaker yet. Now, as I should talk about my earlier filming experiences, because I set this cute little bridge up a while ago. But I didn't randomly decide to film. I've been filming things since probably 2nd grade, I'd say, is when I actually started filming a lot of things. I mean, I used to do some small stuff before that, but I probably started really getting into it around 2nd grade, where I would film movies with my friend Quinn Santos. We were really into the Dragonology books, if you remember those. And we used to make videos of us going out in the wilderness and trying to find dragons, or just informational videos about dragons because we wanted to believe that they existed. We also put on skits for our friends about Harry Potter that we called, I forget what we called. It was Harry Potter time. I don't know. But we were really obsessed with Harry Potter in 2nd grade. We were reading all the books. We were having a race to see who could finish them first. And once the last one came out, we all were reading in that at the same time. So that was a fun 2nd grade experience. And then in 2nd and 3rd grade, my brother's baseball practices, I would enlist all of the other kids that had siblings playing baseball, and I would film this short series that I called, it was like Caveman something, but I had my brother's friend at the time, sister, wanted to help me make videos, so she acted like a caveman, and I was like a cameraman character, and she would just run around doing crazy things that I would tell her to do, and just be a funny movie. And then we'd have other people come, and I'd do like a casting thing, and then I used to make a lot of other videos with my friend, like Patrick. We started something called Half-Baked Ideas, which we thought was a great name at the time, in like maybe 5th grade, I'd say. And we actually put a few videos on there, just a bunch of stupid stuff that I hope no one finds. And then another thing, and then we started something that I don't even know what we were thinking. It was like a music something. We would just like, we'd play like some rock songs that we liked, and then we would walk around my yard dancing to them, which I also hope that no one finds. What else? There was a lot of stupid stuff I used to put out. Oh yeah, in 6th grade, I did this thing with my friend Kyle and my brother and his brother. One of them was, I've had many YouTube channels. This is my hopefully last one I ever make. I don't know what channel this one was on. I'm pretty sure I deleted it, but it may still be out there. It was like Justin Bieber something, and I dressed up as Justin Bieber, and then my friends acted like they were crazy fans, and that was pretty funny. Or we thought it was like the most hilarious thing in the world at the time. But I'm sure if I looked back at it now, it'd be the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And that same night, we also did something called like Mad Cow Disease, where we had some cow tails, like the candy, and we were eating them on the couch. And then after we ate them, we were like, started acting like we started to feel weird, and then we just took a video of us flipping out, running all around the house. And that was also pretty stupid. I'm not sure that there's a lot of things that I can say I enjoyed about my filmmaking. Then I started getting into Let's Plays, which didn't last long. I would mostly do Minecraft with my friend Alec, and we had a few funny ones. Like, we used to do this thing on a server that I made called like God mode or something, and I would be in creative mode as God, and then we'd have like 3 other people playing on the server that were playing on survival, and they had to make a home, but they had to like make things to worship the God, because I could do things that would mess them up if they didn't do something good for me, which was actually a kind of cool idea. So I'd like summon a zombie apocalypse on one person, or burn their place down, or summon lightning on them. That was actually pretty fun. I used to do Hunger Games with my friend Alec, and like, there was one thing where there's like a joke among my friend group. It's just so stupid, but I don't remember what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure this was my freshman year of high school when we did this, and I was like flipping out because I was in like the top 3 people on Hunger Games. I was just like screaming, and then I like randomly screamed, "Babies, babies, babies all over the floor." And then I never even realized I said it. But then when Alec went back and watched the YouTube video, he was like, he thought it was so funny. I mean, I still think it's really stupid. It was like some random crap I said. Now he always jokes about it. And then we had like this egging thing where like the eggs on the server exploded, and I got into the top 3 because I like killed 2 people because I dropped an egg on them from a cliff, and I was flipping out about that. That was just more stupid stuff. I used to do Gary's Mod videos, Team Fortress 2 videos, games that I sucked at because I never really cared about them. If I was gonna do a gameplay about anything now, it would probably have to be Fallout, because I love that series more than any other video game. Like, well, the 3 video games that I like, basically the only 3 video games I like, are Grand Theft Auto 5, the Fallout series, and Skyrim. Those are the only games that I've actually enjoyed to the point where I almost have like an emotional connection to them. But Fallout, I play for hours upon hours, come up with some good stuff with it. This is probably gonna be a especially long video. That's because it's my first vlog, so I have a lot to talk about compared to the other days. I'm gonna have to get down this steep cliff, so bear with me. Okay, this is a pretty nice spot that I go to when I'm feeling down. It's especially cool here just because of like the cool air from the rocks. I'll try and focus it for you. You can see it. Yeah. I live on a pretty nice property. Got lucky, I guess. But I have to do more videos about all of the things that are around me. Oh, this is really sketchy. But there's like a lot. Sometimes I don't think about it, but kind of sharing it with other people helps me to find the more interesting things that I live around, which I think is cool. So I guess right now, maybe end off the video, well, at least this one talk of my first vlog, is that there's a little talk about what I think about vlogging in general. I think that there's, like, if people are just vlogging, like, there's normal day-to-day things that anyone can experience, then I don't really see the point. I think of vlogging as, like, a way to inspire me to do more fun things and be more interesting. So, because I want to put out like good content for you guys, so it inspires me to think of more crazy things to do and see and experience. And that makes my life more interesting too. And it makes it more interesting for you guys to watch as entertainment. So I'll probably put out a lot more things and think of a lot more things for me to do as a person, just to be more interesting. That was a kind of a ramble, but you know, and sorry that I'm like, the camera is going all over the place. I've never really tried this guerrilla vlogging while walking, holding a tripod type thing. But I'll get used to it. Well, guess I'll take a nice time lapse of the beautiful New Hampshire day, and then I think I'll end it there. Bye, guys.